Hi, my name is Anar Parmar, and I have the wonderful pleasure of introducing one of my best friends, Rachel Chin. Rachel is not only one of the most genuine and fashionable people I have ever met, but she is also very bold. At Model UN sophomore year, Rachel was dared to stroke one of the officers, Justin Stevens' eyebrows for $20. At the dance that night, she went up to him, stroked his eyebrows, then ran away $20 richer. I can't wait to hear what the incredible words she has to share with us today, so please give it up for my person, Rachel Elise Chin.
There I am, in my Paul Frank t-shirt and cargo Bermuda shorts, hanging from the monkey bars on the lower school playground. I was the epitome of athletic cool. I was a climber. I had mastered the rings, the straight bars, the arched bars, and the swinging arched bars. I could do it all. Through the blisters and scraped up knees from falling, I kept climbing. We all have our own sets of bars, and the way we each handle these trials is what builds our character. For a while, I had no idea what I was doing with myself. I was lost and didn't know how to handle all the trouble that life seems to throw our way. But eventually, that light bulb in my head flickered on, and I figured it out. There are 3 things that I believe have become the most beneficial in successfully climbing my bars: diligence, persistence, and confidence. First, I climb with diligence like my father. As the eldest son of a family of 7, my father had to take up a job as a newspaper thrower in Midtown Memphis. He came from humble beginnings at a family-run grocery store on Vance Avenue, but worked diligently to get where he is today. I have applied this to my life and to all the obstacles I face because if there's one person whose life I want to emulate, it's his. This attitude was not forced upon me, it was instilled in me. I saw how my father climbed his bars, so I used that to climb mine. Second, I learned to climb with persistence and willingness like my mother, who fled from communist Vietnam as a 7-year-old girl. At the height of the communist regime, my mother moved from Saigon to Miami. She dealt with obstacles in assimilating to American life and culture, yet her faith in the Lord and persistence and to keep going kept her alive, kept her attitude positive and her testimony alive. Her unconditional love and genuine heart encouraged me to replicate how I climbed my bars to the way she climbed hers. I never had to immigrate to a new country, but through my mom's story, I learned these virtues. Lastly, I learned to climb with confidence from my sister, whom I follow by example in learning to be content with myself. As young adults, we have all known what it feels like to strive for a certain look or a quintessential standard. However, I learned that the truth to achieving that ideal is being happy with myself. Since childhood, I've always looked up to her as my caring and confident sister, and she is still the same for me today. I climb with confidence because she has taught me that if anyone can climb my bars, it's me, a wholehearted and self-assured me. One day on the playground, I decided I would do something I had never done before. I was going to sit on top of the monkey bars. I shimmied up the pole, swung my legs over the bar, and pulled myself up. I made it to the top and I felt it, the breeze, and the sheer excitement of accomplishment. Then I felt myself fall. In the blink of an eye, I was lying on my back with the wind knocked out of me. Breathless and confused, I soon saw a ring of heads surround me and outstretched hands who helped me to my feet. As each of you climb your bars, I encourage you to surround yourself with those who will support you. Sometimes it may seem too hard and you might fall down, but like that ring of helping hands that assisted me back to my feet, I encourage you to find those who will do the same for you. To my class of 2017, thank you for supporting me in all I do. I am so blessed to be surrounded with such an amazing group of girls, amazing group of helping hands. We've shared so many laughs, blood, sweat, and tears, and I can't imagine doing so with any other group of girls. To my family, thank you for setting such a solid foundation for me to learn and grow in. You've equipped me and guided me through life, and for that I am forever grateful. Winston Churchill said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." I challenge you all to push through the hardship, surround yourself with people who support you, and keep climbing. Thank you.